Smart home technology promises to slash our energy bills by 30%. But here's the shocking truth. Most people don't even know these solutions exist, and the companies selling them are practically invisible online.
That's really interesting you mentioned that because I was just reading about this massive disconnect in the market. Companies with amazing products are struggling to reach the very people who could benefit most from them.
Well, here's what's fascinating. The data shows that 70% of shoppers research products online before making a purchase. But most companies are completely missing how people actually search for these solutions, like someone might type how to control lights when hands are full instead of smart home automation.
Hmm. That reminds me of when I was shopping for a smart thermostat last week. I found myself typing these super specific phrases about compatibility rather than just basic product names.
You know what's really interesting about that? When companies actually optimize for these detailed search terms, the impact is huge. We're talking about double digit increases in sales just from making their content match how real people think and search.
So, what do you think is the biggest barrier for these companies? Is it understanding the technology or understanding the customer?
Well, it's actually both. And here's why. Companies get so caught up in the technical specifications that they forget to explain how their products solve real world problems. Like, instead of listing Wi Fi protocols, they should be explaining how their smart doorbell lets you see who's at the door while you're cooking dinner.
That makes so much sense. It's about translating technical features into actual benefits people can relate to.
Exactly. And here's something most people don't realize. The companies that are really succeeding in this space are using a combination of paid and organic search strategies. It's like having multiple storefronts in a digital mall, but each one is tailored to a different type of customer.
Oh, like how some people might start with a general search about smart homes while others jump straight to specific product comparisons.
Precisely. And what's really fascinating is how the data shows this journey evolving. Companies that track their analytics are seeing that customers often start with broad searches like what is a smart home, but quickly progress to specific queries like voice controlled doorbell with night vision.
You know what's really interesting about all this? It seems like the technology itself isn't the main challenge anymore. It's helping people understand how it fits into their lives.
That's such an important point. And let me share something surprising. Companies that successfully optimize their online presence often see improvements in their offline sales too. People are researching online even when they plan to buy in store, reading reviews, comparing features, making decisions before they ever step foot in a retail location.
Mm-hmm. And I imagine those reviews play a huge role in the decision-making process.
They absolutely do. And here's what's particularly interesting. When companies actively engage with reviews, both positive and negative, they see higher customer trust and better conversion rates. It's about creating this transparent dialogue that shows they're listening and responding to real customer experiences.
That's fascinating how it all connects together. The search optimization, the content strategy, the customer feedback loop.
And you know what's really exciting? Companies implementing these strategies are seeing measurable improvements in weeks, not months. They're tracking everything from search rankings to conversion rates, using that data to make informed decisions about where to focus their efforts.
Well, it sounds like we're at a real turning point in how smart home devices are marketed and sold online.
We really are, and here's what I think is most important to remember. The companies that understand and adapt to these changes now are the ones that will be leading the market in the years to come. It's not just about having great products anymore, it's about making sure the right people can find them, understand their value, and feel confident making that purchase decision.